Greetings everybody. This guys will be the tutorial video because in recent times I have got some requests to explain how to use fib tree indicator. So many people write private messages to me with the concern about how to apply the indicator that has been programmed by our former member Michael. So we were very grateful to him. So this really large work has been done with this indicator that lets us to get the fib levels tree almost as the same as Judd Napoli shows in his book. Because for the MetaTrader, we're talking on a MetaTrader 4 platform because Michael has programmed the indicator for the MT4, not for an MT5 platform. So this very useful tool, since you could draw the fib levels and they look very nice on the chart, so very good organized. Let's follow the tree is the combination of the fib levels that are built from the different reaction points. So I will not explain what the fib tree is, what the fib levels are. So this is beyond the scope of this current video. Our video is just a tutorial how to use Michael indicator that you could download for free in my thread right at the top. So there is a stock thread where this indicator you could find. So first of all, when you will download the indicator, you need to copy it in the corresponding folder on your computer. So you need to press File, Open Data folder. So in my case, this will be FX Pro. So C Program Files, FX Pro MetaTrader 4. So you could get the different folder because you could use, for example, Alpari or some other provider. Then you should go to the MQL indicators. Here it is. I use the version 3. So Michael also has programmed the version 4, but I prefer version 3. It likes mostly suits to my tasks. So here it is. This is indicator of the fib tree. So you should copy it in this folder. Then you should close the your MT4 terminal and open it again. That it should appear in the menu. Now, first we need to make the initial tune for this indicator. First of all, you need to add it on the chart. You need to press Insert, Indicators. It stands in my custom indicators. Here is the fib tree indicator. Press on it. Here is the menu that shows the overall tuning. I prefer the line width, the width of the line is 2. It's a bit more fatter lines. Also, I use usually Arial Black, so it's just more thicker shrift for thicker font for markings of the levels. Font size I use usually 9. It's a bit smaller because when you use the 10, it's really too large markings of the fib levels. Font color. So you could imagine every line. So this is color for 3/8 levels. This will be green. For the 50%, this will be black. For the 6/18 will be red. So this is common application of this indicator. When you've done this, just press OK, and your indicator right now is working. So how to build the fib levels? You need to choose trend line and point first. So if you're building supports, you need to start from the bottom to the top. So you need first press on the bottom, draw the line right to the top. So you've got the line. Okay. Now you need to make the parameters of the line that's for the purpose of the fib level indicator. So you need to tune the trend line to make fib level indicator to treat it as the background for the building of the levels. So for that purpose, you need to type in the description of the trend line Fibo, comma, no spaces, guys, just comma. Then you place the number that will shift levels ahead of the most recent bar. So the larger number you will put, the farther the levels will be to the right side. That's why when you draw levels of the major reaction, you should place greater numbers than for the reactions that stand the small reactions. It will lead to draw the nice tree. So here usually I use usually and the such sort of the charts 8. If your plot of the larger scale, you would increase the scale of the chart. Then you could use fewer numbers, for example 4. So let's focus first on this setup. So Fiber, comma 8, comma. After that, you use the markings. If you would like to mark the levels for some sign, you could press the sign. For example, star sign if you're point the major reaction, or you could use the T number if you would like to mark it as the thrust reaction point, or you could use according to John Napoli M, small m. So this is for minor, the big M is for major. Anyway, so if you do not want to mark place no markings, you just place the comma, then you place another comma. So two commas, it comes for no markings. And after that, you plot the levels that you would like to see. If you will not make any markings, then Fib indicator will plot all 4 levels. So 3.8, 50%, and 618. So let's see how it will look. So we right now choose no markings and no levels has been placed here. So we place OK. When the currently, guys, just markets are closed. That's why there's no automatical drawing of levels. When markets are closed, you need to go again in indicators, so charts, indicator list, and edit. Place the edit. When you place OK, it will show you the levels. Right. So what we have done here, take a look. 8 parameter is how far levels ahead of last bar. Star is this marking, okay? And 3 and 5. 3 means 3.8 support. 5 means 618. If I plot here also at 4, add the 4, you will see right now market indicator will add the 50% level. I need to every time to make the edit because market is closed. So here we've got the also 50%. Now, for example, I would like to change the marking, not the star, but I will place, for example, M major, so major reaction, for example. Okay, edit. So you probably got this issue. So, for example, if you do not want to use all of these levels, you need, for example, only 50%. In this case, you again go to description of the trend line, delete all 3, 4, 5, and leave only the 4 marking. 4 means 50% level. Okay. When market is open, this will be adjusted automatically as soon as you will change the description of the trend line. Right. You can see market has erased all other, indicator has erased all other levels and rest only the 50%. But now, guys, we will need probably not the 4, but 3. You probably got an issue, and also I will return back this marking at the star. Okay. Just remember, you should place the comma first level, letter should be the fiber. It means it lets the indicator to treat this trend line as the background for the fib levels. Comma, then the number, no spaces, only the commas and the parameters. Now, how we will build the tree of these indicators? Just a minute, I will adjust it back to the 3.8 support and 6.18 support. Right. After levels have been drawn, you could keep the trend line and will adjust it to the corresponding levels market will automatically adjust the levels. Or if you do not need it, you could delete it. When you delete the line, levels will be frozen, so they will not stand in relation to the recent and the current market. They will remain at the levels as it has been drawn. Now, how to build it on the tree? Right now, we will draw another levels from these lows to this top. This will be another reaction. All that we need to do is just to change the number in the description. So we use the same FIBO typing, comma, and here we will use not the 8, but 4. No markings we assume to make here, just 2 commas in a row. And we again placed 3 and 5. It means that 3 is support and 6, 1, 8. Place OK. Make an update. Manual update. Right. Here you can see levels have appeared. This is, here's the difference, guys. For these levels, we use 8 periods ahead of market. For this, from that low to this high, we have applied 4 levels ahead of the market. So you can see we build the tree. So this level stands far to the right, and this level stands closer to the right. That's why this lets us to use to draw the tree so that they are not crossing to each other. If you will use for that levels also the 8, they will be in the same area and they will be mixed and confused, so it will not really comfortable. So guys, if you will use not this chart, but you will increase the scale, for example that one, here you could cut the numbers twice. So for that levels you could use 4, number 4, I mean in the first parameter, how far market will stand ahead of price. For that levels you could use the 2. The tighter the chart you use, the greater number should be, because if you will use very small numbers, they will stand very close to the most recent action and they will be just crossing each other. This will be just a very uncomfortable picture. So that is how to use beautiful micro indicator, and I hope that will be very useful to you in trading. So let's repeat it again. I will first destroy all the levels that we have here, and we'll do this again. So how this should be done? You should choose trend line, draw it from this bottom to the top. In this case, it will be support. Click it two times. Trend line properties and description. Here you type with the big first letter FIBO, FIBO, comma. Then we use the number of periods ahead of market. We have chosen 8, comma. Then you could specify the special marking. You could do this or not. If you do not want to mark these levels anyhow, then you just place 2 commas. So after 8, this will be comma, comma again, and then you choose the levels that you would like to draw. 3 and 5. This will be 3 support and 6, 1, 8 support. Okay. Edit. Okay. Close. Now, if you would like to draw the resistance, in this case, you should start from the top. It's not very comfortable with this chart because we will not have the downward swings. Let's see, maybe we'll get something on daily chart. Right, on the daily chart. You should draw the line not from the bottom to the top, but you should drag it from the top to the bottom. Okay. And then place edit. We will use even the same line. You just will see how an indicator will correct the levels by itself. Indicator list, edit, okay, close. Here you can see market redrawn these levels, but right now they are resistances. It's very simple. So I hope this video will help you to use this beautiful tool. It's very useful and nice looking indicator.